Okay. Well, this week has been a very expensive one at that. So hey guys, well, time for another unboxing video. And today I decided it was time to upgrade my audio system. Yes. I don't know. I've been really buying the cheapest systems possible for the last few years. I've been basically the last 5 years or so. I've been going through like 3 or 4 systems because it's basically my own fault for buying really cheap systems. Well, anyway, recently I got my hands on some decent speakers, and I do have a subwoofer that eventually I would like to replace and get a better one. But I decided, you know what, it's time to actually get a really decent receiver, one that actually is really good. So, and not to mention it's up to date as well. Some of the receivers I also had in the past have been older ones. I have a couple from like the 90s. I think I have another one from like the early 2000s. But I wanted one with HDMI and stuff, so I picked this up today. This is the Sony STRDH550 5.2 surround sound system. This is 4K ready. Has let's see. Looks like you can plug in your iPhone or iPod into it. Has DTS HD surround sound, which pretty much is basic for nowadays anyway. You got a remote with it. It doesn't have Bluetooth or anything like that, but I really don't care about that, to be honest. But the nice part is it has 4 HDMI inputs, and it's just a higher end receiver. Has 2 optical inputs, 1 coaxial input, or output I should say. It has, well, actually that's an input, my bad. It also has RCA video and audio. Doesn't have component, but to be honest, I'm only going to use this for HDMI anyway. I'm not even planning on using the RCA video or audio. Well, I might use the audio part, maybe for my Laserdisc player or something, we'll see. But the other nice part is you can plug in 2 subwoofers, which I think is really important. I mean, 1 sub is nice, but having 2 subs is even better. For now, I just have 1 sub. I think it's an older model, but it'll work. I think it's an RCA one, actually. But eventually I want to pick up 2 nice Sony subs eventually. I do have a nice pair of Sony speakers right now, 5.1, well 5 Sony speakers, so. But yeah, so let's unbox this on camera. Let me scoot back a little bit. I actually was so excited I forgot to grab my knife from upstairs, but I do have a knife on my keys, so I'll just use the knife on my keys. Not the greatest knife, but it does the job, so. That's the one thing. As soon as I got out of high school, I started carrying a knife with me because I found no matter where I went, I always, for some reason, always needed one for something. So I always carry one with me. So once you get out of high school, you know, they don't really care. Unless you're going to someplace important where they need a, well, they don't want you to carry a concealed weapon or something like that, but whatever. Alright, let's open it up. First and foremost is the remote. It's a nice basic remote. Okay, let's lift the receiver out. This is probably the best way actually. No, it's not this way. Alright, let's try this way. Alright. Looks like you got your manual, antennae, batteries, and stuff like that. Box out of the way. Alright. Let's see. This is the back. So I'm actually facing it the right way this time, unlike my Xbox One. Right. Wow. Nice and shiny. I always love looking at brand new receivers when they come out of the box. So I do actually have a Sony. No, I have a Insignia receiver. What is this? This is. Oh, instructions on how to hook up your speakers. Oh, well, it's in English. I was say it was in Spanish, but no, it's English. Close up. Here's the front. And then here's the back. Awesome. Looking forward to all HDMI. Looking forward to that. Alright, so that's really about it for this, guys. I will do a more in-depth review of this eventually. And yeah, I basically just want to do a quick unboxing for you guys. So, awesome. Yeah, I'm going to go upstairs and put this up. Oh wow, it actually has coaxial out too, that's interesting. Or coax, I say. Coaxial is the digital audio, but I mean coax for antenna. Interesting. That's nice. I actually was looking at this model online, and then found it in a store and I bought it, so because it was cheaper just to buy it in store than it was or online. I mean, it would cost me the same, except I would have to wait a whole week. I didn't want to do that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys later.